Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to the Sim Shack. I am Sim UK. I've got some really exciting news for you today. If you haven't already heard about this, then you're definitely going to love it. Do you remember when I put a video out a little while ago warning you about WinWing's website? Well, if you didn't see that video, you had to be careful, because when you create an account, a WinWing account, and this pops up and you select that you are based in the United Kingdom and you want your stuff to be delivered to you from the United Kingdom, there are certain pages within the WinWing website which will automatically, without telling you, switch you back to global shipping. So I fell into that trap, and when I highlighted it to them, they absolutely categorically refused that it was a problem, even though I've uploaded the video footage to prove that it is a problem. Anyway, they have fixed that problem that wasn't a problem, and they've added cookie usage statements, etc, etc, etc. So I'm going to accept that, because I really want them to remember where I am. Thank you, 𝗦𝘂𝗃𝗍 for the sub, much appreciated. So I'm going to sign myself in here. So anyway, they've put some effort in to try and fix the website, but it's still very, very, very broken in certain areas. But this is what I wanted to show you. Recently, Wingflex have sent me the A320 FCU-𝗂𝗃. It's an absolute game changer. It really is. But whilst I was doing my research on that, I kept coming across WinWing stuff for commercial aircraft. Now, WinWing, if you don't know about them, predominantly have always focused on combat aircraft and combat joysticks, HOTAS, controllers, additional settings, all the complex stuff for fighter planes, but never really commercial. And the problem that I've always had when I'm trying to set up my commercial flight sim rig is that everything is so expensive. I mean, ridiculously expensive. But now, WinWing, I think, are going to steal the market, because they're not trying to rip people off. I've just ordered my full Airbus A320 panel kit. That includes another FCU central panel autopilot, and also the two side elements, the EFIS systems. So it's a full rig. And I'm going to be putting a review up on that very soon. But that was only £300, just over £300 for that. Whereas you're looking at about £900 everywhere else. Now, £900, I've always wondered why it was so expensive. Clearly, WinWing are proving that it doesn't have to be. Now, WinWing's customer service, absolute trash. Their website, disgraceful. Although it's getting better, it does appear to be getting better. But their customer service, absolutely awful. Probably the worst customer service I've ever experienced. In fact, I have to put it on par with other Chinese companies. Their customer service is just dog dirt. It's the worst in the world. You're really not going to get anything out of them. And they've created their hierarchical systems so that it's really difficult, also known as impossible, for you to get anywhere, because the nice person you speak to has to speak to her boss, and he's not taking any of her crap. And so there is nowhere else to go, because she has no power or anything. She just has to speak to him, and he always says no. So that's the kind of customer service that you're going to get from these kind of companies. But having said that, I have bought some of their stuff, and the build quality is exceptional. Really, really good. Very exciting stuff. So that's exciting, but that's not the exciting thing I wanted to share with you. It's the MCDUs. Look at these bad boys. Now, if you wanted to buy one of these, you would be looking at minimum 500 quid, more likely somewhere close to 1,000. And I can never understand why what's basically a small screen, a whole bunch of buttons, and some clever inbuilt systems, I grant you. I never quite understood why they were so expensive, but now they're not. WinWing are pre-selling these, and I've already ordered one. I'm going to order a second one because I like the idea so much. Let's look at all three of them, all four of them. £133.85. That is just incredible. I have always wanted to have an MCDU for my flight rig, and I'll be totally honest with you. The FCU has been a total game changer for me, because when you're trying to fly a commercial jet, doing stuff with your mouse is just horrible. And if you want equipment like this, the price that they come in at is just disgustingly high. So I never really got into jets because I couldn't afford all that really expensive kind of stuff. But this looks... Now, WinWing, as I said, their technology and all the devices that I bought from them thus far have been exceptionally good. Really, really excellent. So I am very excited and very hopeful that this is going to be the same quality. If it is, then this is going to be phenomenal. It's such a good price. I'm going to order two. I'm going to order one for the Airbus and one for the Boeing. I just love it so much. And having the FCU is a total game changer because it just suddenly feels like you're flying a plane instead of trying to fly a computer, which is funny because a lot of people refer to flying an Airbus as flying a computer. But that's a totally different story. And there we go. Okay, so the current address does not support delivery. So, I mean, their website is still broken in many, many areas. That will probably change to global shipping again in a minute, but it doesn't matter. So it's going to do the same thing every single time. You can see how the website clearly doesn't work very well. If I refresh that page, does it remember who I am? Still doesn't remember who I am. Anyway, we have a PFP4 panel. We have a PFP3N. And we have the... Which one's this? That's the MCDU. I'm missing one. So they're all about the same price. In fact, I think they're all exactly the same price, looking at it. But obviously, these are for different aircraft. So with Airbus, there's only one, and it will fly all Airbus, so it's the most cost-effective one to purchase. But if you really want to experience what it's like, you're going to, I guess, either pick a Boeing or buy all three of these MCDUs. I'm hoping that they'll be sort of cross-compatible with other Boeings, but until I get my hands on one, I don't really know. For the A320, you want the MCDU, although it currently only supports the Phoenix. Well, that's okay, because I have the Phoenix, but I wasn't aware of that. And not the other Airbuses, Asobo, fly-by-wire, and any builds. Interesting. Although I expect they'll be added later. The other three WinWing panels are for Boeing 737, 747, and 777. There is no generic panel. Someone's just updated it to say that the fly-by-wire A32NX is now supported. That's good. So yeah, I've got to remember which Boeing I bought. A Boeing from PMDG. Just got to remember which one I bought. 737, 737. Okay, so I'll probably want that one. Although I quite like the 747 as well. But the 737 will be the one I'm after. Excelente. Well, I just thought I'd let you know, guys, the prices here are so good. I mean, I've been waiting my entire flight sim career for this to happen, and I am so excited. WinWing, if the quality of these things is good, I will forgive your previous indiscretions where you robbed me blind and then blamed me, I think, was who you blamed in the end. But I will let that go. If these are as good quality as the rest of your stuff, then I will not hold that against you for too long, because I can see you're working on the website, you are improving it, you are bringing it up to higher standards. I think I want this one then. PFPN, yeah. It just makes realistic, immersive flight simulation for Boeing and Airbus affordable. You know, I cannot afford £1,000 for a bit of this equipment, but £100, I could do £100. You know, yeah, I mean, really, really exciting stuff. Runs off the SimApp Pro, which I've been hearing about a lot recently. And you know, if the quality is good, and I'm really hoping that it is good, I shall let you know as soon as it comes in. But yeah, if the quality is good, they are going to steal the market, because at this price, everybody is going to want one. And trust me, if you have tried flying commercial jets before and you're not getting along with it because you accidentally twist a button or zoom in when you're trying to do something on the cockpit, this is going to just eliminate 90% of those issues, and it's just going to make the whole thing so much more realistic. I am super excited, really desperately super excited. you can see that the brackets are adjustable. They are automatically designed to be able to slide onto these pillars. A lot of cockpits are made out of those. There's looks like there's a desktop clamp option. I like that too. I might see if I can get one of those. So yeah, some really good news if you're looking to enhance your flight simulation experience. I was so excited to see it. Completely would have missed this. This would have totally passed me by if it wasn't for the FCU unit that I was sent the other day. Just led me to this, and this is extremely exciting. And I can hardly wait to get my hands on it. It's going to change my flight sim experience astronomically. So I can start flying jets and start enjoying it for a change. Anyway, I thought that might be useful to you. So hopefully it is. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts on this. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, take care. Goodbye for now.